Karen is smart, she is very kind, she is very compassionate, she is very confident. Although she feels like she's a shy person, she's very confident in what she does, and I love all those traits about her. So I devised this excellent scheme with the help of Ann Cross and Joel Hartman to set up a Athletic Trainers Appreciation Award, which we'd present at the conclusion of this fall's contest between Orange Lutheran and Servite.
As the week went on, we got an email from our athletic director saying that Servite was going to do this and make sure to, send your name and everything. And then game day, just like a typical game day, except with the excitedness of playing Servite.
I've already got this plan. It's been months in the making, probably 2 months in the making. Her parents are there, our close friends are there. I kind of hid everybody throughout the crowd and throughout the game to make sure she didn't really get a really good sense of what was going on.
Normal day, getting ready for the game, prepping, taping the guys, getting everybody ready, set up. My parents came and some family friends. And as the game went on and as it just kind of got closer towards, maybe I think it was about the beginning of the fourth quarter, I just kind of started getting a little nervous and just like reading maybe into it, thinking, oh my gosh, is he gonna do this? I don't know, this just kind of seems possible.
We were gonna hold it after the game. I was gonna set this thing up, have this ball where the team signed it, and on one section it said "Marry Me" on it, and have one of either Joel or Alan, my ADs, pass it off to her. But to kind of hide that section of the "Marry Me" so that, she didn't see it right away. People told me, you're gonna be super nervous, anxious. I really didn't feel like any of that stuff because it was a game day, and it's always a huge game. That's like, as much as everyone talks about Servite Mater Dei being the rivalry between the two schools, like that Servite Orange Lutheran game always comes down to that last possession. So we lose this game by 1 point. It was a tough loss, and nobody likes to lose. Well, I don't like to lose for sure.
As the game ended and we had just won, I had turned around to do celebratory waves to my parents, and they were gone in the stands. They weren't there anymore. And so I was kind of like, okay, is this happening? What's happening? Where did they go? And then we got out on the field for the ceremony, and they were saying our names and giving a speech over the sound system. And Joel, his assistant athletic director, came over to me and brought me a football. And I think he had turned it just a second too soon, but it said, "Will you marry me?"
And I looked over at her and I kind of tried to make a joke about, like, what do you got over there? Like, what's that you're holding on to?
And at that point, I just started crying and shaking and just couldn't believe it.
But in that moment, the pain and the agony of defeat was gone, because the look on her face was just exactly what I was hoping for, exactly what I planned that whole event for.
And then he came over and got down on one knee, and he asked me to be his forever. And I had the football and some flowers in my hand, and I just dropped everything and said yes. And he gave me a big hug, and it was all pretty amazing.
Present a token of our appreciation.
Man, you're my everything. I didn't spend the rest of my life with you. Karen, Evelyn, Zieger, will you marry me? Thank you, everybody, for joining us on this journey that we're about to embark on.
Yes, thank you to everyone. Everyone obviously kept some really good secrets along the way. So I don't know how much I thank you for that, but thank you for everybody who was with us along prepping for the wedding, getting ready for that, and just this whole journey, and that whole day was just, so amazing, and more that I can ask for. I just am really feeling very grateful and very loved.